Hello student, now you get ready for term 1 examination of 2021 and 22 on the basis of new patterns of CBSE circular. As you know that now due to COVID-19 effect, CBSE board has decided to take two terms, term 1 and term 2 examination. So you know term 1 examination is going to be held in November and December month. So our pre-preparation is need from now, and term 1 examination syllabus is lesson number 1 real numbers. You see the syllabus from real number chapter, fundamental theorems of arithmetic, statements after reviewing work done earlier and after, illustrating and motivating through examples, decimal representation of rational numbers in terms of terminating / non-terminating recurring decimals. Student, these are the parts of your lesson number 1 real numbers, and you have to focus on these points given in this. As you see, standard alone MCQs. MCQs means multiple choice questions. MCQ means multiple choice questions, and each questions will be 1 marks. Student, you must entertain it that in term 1 examination of the CBSE, each and every questions will be multiple choice questions, and you have to read the questions and you have to solve the question, then you have to opt the correct choice, correct option given in this. So to choose the correct options, you will have to knowledge of the solution of the questions, and it is a very simple. If you will study each and every points of the syllabus given here, you will easily give the answer of the option. So students, let us start. Question number 1. N square 1 is divisible by 8 if n is an integer and natural number and odd integer and even integers. Student, n square minus 1 is divisible by 8 if n is. So you take it simple. Suppose that if any odd number you will put up here, then that will be multiple of 8. You can see if solution, you see here solution, if n equal to 1, 3, 5 dash 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 dash, put up in n square minus 1, in n square minus 1, then it is divisible by 8. As you can see, suppose that if n is equal to 1, if n is equal to 1 you will put here, then what will be there? What will be there, student? N minus 1. If you will put here n is equal to 1, then you will see here is n is 1, 1 is equal to 1 minus 0, and 0 is divisible by 8 also. You will get here 0. If you will put here 2, then 3, you will put here 3, then 3 3 ja 9, 3 3 ja 9 minus 1 is equal to 9 minus 1 is equal to 8. 8 is divisible by 8 is equal to 1. If you will put here 5, then 5 square, then 5 square minus 1 is equal to 25 minus 1 is equal to 24, and 24 is divisible by 8, that is 3. So, student, very simple, you can guess here then an odd integer. If you will put here an odd integer at the place of n, then you will have the answer that is divisible by 8. Okay. So, your option will be C, your option will be C. Okay. So, you will write answer C, answer C. Okay, student, I hope easily you can find out the answer of this first question. Now, you see the largest number which divides 70 and 125, leaving remainders 5 and 8 respectively is. You have to select the correct option. The largest number which divides 70 and 125, leaving remainders 5 and 8. So, you see solution. Numbers 70 minus 5 equal to 65, and 125 minus 8 is equal to 117. So, you find the prime factor of 65. What will be, student? 5 into 13, 13 5 just 65. Now, 117 prime factor of this. Then you can write what? You tell me. 3 into 3 into 17. 3 into 3 9, and 17 9 ja 117. 17 9 ja no 13 9 ja 117. 3 into 3 into 13. 3 into 3 9, and 9 into 13. So, 13 9 ja 117. Okay, student. So, what is the common factor? The common factor is there 13. So, your HCF will be 13. Largest number which divides 70 and 125, leaving remainder 5 and 8 is 13. Largest number means highest common factor, that is a highest common factor. So, largest number which will divide 70 and 125, if 70 give remainder 5 and 125 remainder 8. So, after subtracting 5 from 70, 65, after subtracting 8 from 125, 117. So, you have largest common factor of 65 and 117 is 13. So, your answer is 13. So, option will be, student, 13. 13. So, you write here answer is there A. Okay. Now, you see, if two positive integers A and B are written as A is equal to x cube y square and B is equal to x y cube, where x and y are prime numbers, then highest common factor HCF of A and B is. Student, you write solution. As you have studied, x cube y square's prime factor is x into x into x into y, and that is A is equal to, and that is B is equal to x y cube. Then prime factor of x y cube, x into y into y into y. Then you see what is the common? X x, and here is common y y and y y. So, the product of x into y will be x y square. So, the HCF of A and B, the HCF of A and B is x y square. So, student, what is the option in this? B. So your answer will be what? B. Okay, your answer will be B. Now students, see next question. You see next question. You see next question. If the HCF of 65 and 117 is expressible in the form 65m minus 117, then the value of m is, you have to select A, B, C, D. One of them will be correct. Then it is given here, if the HCF of 65 and 117 is expressible in the form of 65m minus 117, then you find the value of m. Student, you write here solution. You use your mind. We know that HCF of 65 and 117 is 13. Previously you have solved in previous question. The HCF of 65 to 117 is 13, and this 13 is expressible as 65m minus 17. Then what will you put here m? You put here 2. If you will put here 2, then 65 into 2 minus 117 is equal to what? 75 into 2, 130, and 130 into 17 is equal to 13. So your answer will be 2. You write here answer what? B. Okay, student. Now you see, if two positive integers p and q can be expressed as p is equal to ab square and q is equal to a cube b, a, b being prime numbers, then LCM of p and q is. Now student, you see the solution. Formula LCM is equal to product of two numbers upon HCF of numbers. Okay, this is formula. So you write here LCM is equal to AB square into A cube B upon HCF of these two. So you find here HCF of these two, P equal to AB square equal to A into B and Q is equal to A cube B, means A into B. Then what is HCF? A and B is common factor. So HCF is equal to AB. So you divide by AB. A cancel, B cancel. Okay. So your LCM will be A cube into B square. So what is the option, student? C. Your option is C. So you write here answer C. Okay. Now you see the least numbers that is divisible by all the numbers from 1 to 10. The least number that is divisible by all the number from 1 to 8. Student, means both inclusive, means 1 and 10 will be inclusive also. So you have to find out the LCM of the numbers 1 to 10. So how will you find out, student? You will find out LCM of, you write here solution. Now LCM of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The LCM of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 equal to, there will be 1 into 2 into 2 into 2, 1 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 7 equal to, you multiply all this, then you will get 2520. Then your answer will be, student, what will be answer? You see D. Your answer is D. You find the LCM of each number and you find the product of these numbers. Then 1 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 7. This is the LCM of these numbers. You can put here as, student, easily I am going to, because it will take too much time also. You can find out the LCM by putting here as. Okay. Then after dividing you can get it. Okay, you can by this method. Okay, student. Now you see the product of a non-zero rational and irrational number is. So you must know, student, you know as you know that the product of non-zero rational number and irrational number is always irrational number. You can put up it in your mind, that product of non-zero rational number and irrational number is always irrational number. So your answer is, student, A. Okay, non-zero rational number and irrational number. The product of non-zero rational and irrational number is always rational number. If suppose that you are going to multiply 1 into root 2, then you will get root 2. If you will multiply here 2 into root 3, then you will get 2 root 3. You will multiply 4 into root 7, then you will get 4 root 7. Irrational. Student, you must know the product of a non-zero rational and irrational number is always irrational number. By example you can understand. Okay, and you put up this in your mind, that product of non-zero rational and irrational number is always irrational. Okay, now you see the next number, and this is the last number in this video. I hope these 8 questions will help you to keep up your confidence. The decimal expansion of rational number 14587 upon 1250 will terminate after 1 decimal place, 2 decimal place, 3 decimal place, 4 decimal place. Okay, student. Now you see the solution. Now 14587 upon 1250 means 14587 upon you can factorize, you can find the prime factor of 1250, then you will get here student 2 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. 14587 upon, you can write 2 into 5 to the power 4. Now student, to make it 2 to the power 5, you make it 2 as 2 to the power 5. You can multiply here 2 to the power 4 upon 2 to the power 4. Then you will get 14587 upon into 2 to the power 4 upon 2 into 2 to the power 4. 2 into 2 to the power 4 will give you 2 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 4. Now you can write 14587 into 2 to the power 4 means 16, and 2 to the power 5 and 5 to the power 4 will be written as 2 into 5 to the power 4. Then you can write it as student, now here will be one thing you keep, that is a 5 to the power 4, and here is 2, and you will have to make both power same. Then you can cut it here 2 to the power 3, then 2 to the power 4 and 5 to the power 4 will be remain here, so there will be 2 to the power 4 also. So here will be what, 8 into 8, and you can write it 2 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 4 in formula as using by law of indices, 2 into 5 to the power 4. Then these 4 will be power of both 2 and 5. Now you multiply this 14587 by 8, then your result will be 116 and 696. If you will multiply 14,587 by 8, then you will get here what, 1,16,696 upon 10 to the power 4. Then you write here 116,696 upon 1 pay 40. Then you can divide 1,16,696 by 10,000. Then your answer will be 11.6696. Then what is your answer? Given rational number terminate, given rational number terminates after 4 place, 1 2 3 4, after 4 places. Okay student, now see what it is given, after 4 decimal places. So your answer will be D. You write here answer what, D. Okay, I hope these 8 questions will help you to keep up your confidence to prepare your maths, standard maths according to term 1 examinations, and I will continue to help you by sending such type of solution in next video also. Student, you keep up, and I hope confidently you will score a good marks. Thank you very much.